มวลชนในแขกผู้มีเกียรติทุกท่านนะครับเข้าสู่งาน Business Golf Network. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and thank you so much for joining us today for the launch of the Business Golf Network here in Bangkok, Thailand. My name is Kipsan Bek and I'll be your MC for today. ขอถามนิดนึงนะครับใครอยากฟังเป็นภาษาไทยเท่านั้นมีไหมครับหวังว่าต้องพูดเป็นภาษาอังกฤษโอเคจะแปลให้บ้างนะครับผมคิปซันเบกนะครับเป็นพิธีกรในวันแถลงข่าววันนี้นะครับ Today is going to be a lot of fun. We've got plenty of activities planned and organized. So tonight when you leave, you should have a very clear understanding of the enjoyment, fun and benefits you will obtain from being a member of the Business Golf Network. And of course most of you here are golfers as well. So the games, quizzes and challenges we have arranged for you should be right up your course, so to speak. Now people say business is business. I think a famous New Yorker, Tony Soprano, once said that. Business is business. But on the other hand, a wise man once said after 18 holes, you will know an opponent better than 18 years looking across him at a desk. And that's very true because today, for the first time, we will be joining together the business of golf and the enjoyment of the Epicurean lifestyle that accompanies it. If you would like to discover new golf courses, new places to play, new things to do, and explore a region full of surprise, then the Business Golf Network is a network for you. That's the perfect way to join business and golf. สำหรับคนที่สนใจกอล์ฟนะครับกลุ่มนี้ Business Golf Network นะครับก็สามารถผสมไลฟ์สไตล์ของกอล์ฟกับการตีกอล์ฟด้วยนะครับ The founders of the Business Golf Network, we'll invite them up one at a time. We have Mrs. Karen Lohit Networking Group. A round of applause, please. ขอเสียงปรบมือด้วยนะครับ So we're going to have to share this microphone. We're on we're on a tight budget here to preserve the electricity. So let's be quick. How did the idea for the Business Golf Network come about, Karen?
Well, you know, I've been in networking now for the past 6 years. And, you know, coming up with the idea of BYP made me think we need to do something more. We need to create a network that is going to be a marriage made in heaven, which is the joining of golf and business. Because everyone knows that the best deals are made on the golf course. So, of course, Business Golf Network had to be created. And that it wasn't created before today is incredible.
And so what are the key benefits that members will get over the average golfer who's just hacking their way around 18 holes?
Well, first of all, we're going to give them green fees to the very best courses. And then on top of that, we're going to give them lessons with PGA pros. We're going to give them the Epicurean way of life with restaurant vouchers, hotel vouchers, get fit vouchers, spa, massage, anti-aging, cigar lounge, VIP fast track, limousine service, business centers. I am going to be the Mother Christmas of golf. Everyone here is going to really love me.
So it's not just about the green fees, it's about all the lifestyle elements that come along with it. Now you've got me a little bit hooked now, because I play a bit of golf. I prefer the other enjoyment aspects a little bit more than actually playing the golf. So how does one become a member?
Well, you just register. You can register in two ways. First of all, you can register today and reserve a card, which will look like this one, but a little bit smaller because, as you can imagine, this is not very manageable to put in your wallets, guys, and would certainly be difficult to play golf with a card.
And in terms of membership plans, it's an annual membership?
Yes, it's an annual membership, and we have 4 different levels. So the first level is titanium. Oh dear, my phone has to ring at this time.
Well, that's perfect, because I'll go into a little bit of detail here. We have 4 different membership schemes, starting with titanium and ranging all the way up to founder member. And this will be unbelievable. For those of you who belong to member clubs now, what would you expect to pay for this? 100,000 baht, 50,000 baht. I think I've watched too many infomercials. So what is the titanium membership?
Okay, the titanium membership is only 5,900 baht.
So that is a very, very cheap and reasonable price given the massive range of benefits. And there's one other significant benefit as well. Being a member of Bangkok Golf Network, or Business Golf Network rather, you also get access to the best of information. And actually with that I'd like to lead into the second founder of Business Golf Network, David Lin. Many of you may know his fantastic books. His guides to golf are like a golfer's Bible here in Thailand and across the region as well. So I'll say farewell to you, Karen, because we're stuck with one mic, and invite David up on stage to tell us a little bit about some of the sources of information you will have access to as a member of the Business Golf Network. So a round of applause, please, for David. I'll let you take the mic. What I want to know is, how good are Thai golf courses? Because you've worked in the golf industry in the States, throughout Asia. How do we rate?
The golf in Bangkok, actually, and all of Thailand is pretty spectacular. I was talking with Kip earlier. I have just finished time in the Philippines. We've completed a Singapore guide, Indonesia with a focus on Jakarta, Bintan, Batam. I was up with the government in Hanoi for their 1,000-year anniversary. So I have seen a vast collection of Asian golf courses. And clearly, and there is no doubt, as we discussed before, the courses in Thailand are the best. You've got, I think, 2,000 kilometers from north to south. You have Waterford and Santapuri, Chiang Rai, all the way down to Samui and Phuket. And the courses are marvelous. The fun thing about this, Kip, is many new courses have come online since my last guide. We got, Karen and I were teasing about this, we got 4 of the last few years because we had a few minor problems with yellow shirts and red shirts. So we're very happy to be wearing blue today, so it's very significant.
Blue shirts as well.
This will be my first guide in 3 years, and since then we've had some wonderful courses come online. Khun Chai, who's at Siam Country Club, they renovated the old course, and of course we now have the plantation of 27 holes. Red Mountain has jumped in, Black Mountain has jumped in, but recently Khao Yai and Chiang Mai both are becoming marvelous centers of golf, and is an opportunity for our Bangkok Golf Network members to be the first people to play those courses. Mountain Creek is going to come online into the year. Toscana Valley is coming in Khao Yai. Kiri Maya is a wonderful addition. It's about 3 years old now. An old Jack Nicklaus course, one of his finest. Up north in Chiang Rai, Alpine Country Club Golf Club here took over the old Chiang Mai Lam Pung course. That's a marvelous golf course. Ma Jo has turned into a spectacular golf course. I saw it a couple of weeks ago. There's a new one in Penang that's going up in the mountains. I haven't seen it, but I hear it's marvelous. Green Valley up there, they've taken care of that course very well. So the courses in Thailand and Bangkok, from Samui out to Khon Kaen, the single park course I was at. And you know, your weather. I was Sunday on Khon Kaen, and it's about 15 degrees Fahrenheit, centigrade. I had the marvelous perspicuity to wear shorts, and it was raining, and I'm walking around, but it's a marvelous course up there off of the same brewery. So the options are all over. You have marvelous golf. That's a long-winded answer, but it's A+.
Well, of course, the next issue, I'm a terrible golfer, I admit. But being part of a group is a way to kind of encourage yourself to keep playing golf. Your friends are around you when you're a member of a group like the Business Golf Network. So you meet every month, you feel obligated to spend a little bit of time training. There's also a membership scheme that entitles you to privileges regarding golf professionals. So do you think this Bangkok Business Golf Network can actually improve my swing?
Could be. We're gonna have some lessons provided. We have a couple of surprises. Karen and I have been keeping under a lid for a while. I have a meeting in 2 weeks with the president of the PGA of America. We're talking about perhaps trying to put a PGA Academy here in Thailand, and one of the gentlemen I referred to already, we're trying to convince him to give us a hand over at Siam Country Club and bring major PGA representatives over here. People like Sean Foley, who are instructing Tiger Woods, Mike Bender, who's got Zach Johnson, won the Masters 3 or 4 years ago. These are people I know from doing my Orlando guide for several years. So we're trying to bring expertise, class, some of the real golf sophistication and dignity to Thailand and get it on a level where when people talk about golf in Asia, right away they focus on Thailand and Bangkok. Golf, gosh, no one's thought of that. But she has this marvelous group of relations, friends and business people who are interested and rally around her, and it's a great idea because it becomes a club. You're with like-minded people, you're doing things you like. We're going to add also to the mix physical fitness. I think we have a couple of the members who are involved in this. Khun Nong, who has done yoga activity all over Bangkok for I think 13 years, according to a Bangkok Post article that was done in her news a year and a half ago, is helping us out as a fitness and yoga advisor. Karen, who's the other gentleman we have? Stefan. Hi, I haven't met you. David Lynn, pleasure. Stefan, come up for a second. Tom? You have Beauty and the Beast here, so you have to... So you can see by the condition of these two, if you want to learn how to get stretched and get ready to play golf. And stretching is so important in this game. It's yoga is for those of us who are over 35 online and get a little stiff and tight. Yoga is fantastic. Conditioning, you work with golfers, I understand, and so I think having these two help us on a monthly basis and some of our monthly events, I think will be sensational. Conditioning and flexibility is important. Okay, together, how are we doing? Get them over here. Yep, come. Now, by the way, Khun Nong was kind enough. She's opened up a studio, a spa and a health spa, and she has two of her estheticians here. So if any of you want to go over and do a little neck and back massage while you're, please do. This will get a little boring. This is much more fun. So thank you so much, Khun Nong. Thank you. You have cards?
Yes.
All right, cards, everything. So please talk to them.
I have free fitness cards.
Oh.
So those are allowed for free consultation.
Where is your studio?
Exactly.
Nong, your studio?
Where's your studio?
My studio and different. Yeah, the Sukhumvit 71.
71.
Yeah. So BD 13, BTA Pukano. Yes.
And Stefan, your studio is in Plunjet, so very close by. And for those of you who become members of the Business Golf Network, you can actually have special privileges both for yoga to get slim and for what looks like not getting slim but getting, strong. I'm strong here, very strong. That's the key of golf. Okay, maybe a little bit later. As part of our games, we can put in some exercise as well. So, for those of you wanting to find out more about the spa services and yoga, of course you can go and take a little bit of a sample. I want to get back to golf now, because the whole concept of playing golf and doing business, this is a concept talked about around the world, but it's sometimes not so easy to do. Is the key to be good at living life, or good on the golf course, or a mix of both?
You know, you made an excellent observation about watching people play 18 holes. I mean, it is true. I've played a lot of sports in my youth, basketball, I played baseball professionally, and I remember being on a basketball court with someone on a 3-on-3 pickup game and watching their comportment and watching, you know, how they foul, how they move. Golf is marvelous. You can tell a lot about someone's probity, their veracity, their sincerity on how they play golf. And it's, I have a daughter. I've encouraged her to play. It's a great way to do business. You have 4 hours or more to sit with someone and meet them and talk and get to know them. I can meet you in your office to discuss a contract, and your phone rings and your secretary comes in. On the golf course, we have no interruption, other than looking for lost balls. So, and by the way, I proudly set the record at the Samui Golf Course. The first year it opened, I took a group down there. I was with Kun Surapan, who's now the governor of the TAT. He was a deputy governor then, and he proudly told me I set the record for most balls lost on the back 9 in 10 minutes. It was marvelous. I think it was 25. It's done. So it's a great place to bond. It's a great place, as Karen said, to network. And Tony, by the way, how do you keep up with that? I mean, how do you do this? You know. But Tony, stand for a second. This is Karen's husband. He always has a smile. He's always supportive. When I first met Karen, I was with Tony, and it's a great team and a great combination. I also want to thank George for being here. George is a big golfing buff we met 5 years ago, and he brought with him someone who's far more worth introducing. So would you come up for a second? George, you too, come on.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, one of these two is a golfer. Now let's guess. The woman, raise your hand. Who's the guy? Here we go. Okay. All right, one of them is a wise businessman.
Hi, I'm Courtney. I'm the host of Business Golf TV program. If you haven't seen it before, you should check it out. It's about, I invite top executives from all over Bangkok and Asia as well, and we talk about business and how they live their life in a more leisure and casual environment, such as the golf course. And we also introduce very famous golf courses and very beautiful ones on the TV show. And if you would like to tune in, it's on Saturdays on True 99, BBC, ASEAN TV. And if you want exposure, we have huge partners like ESPN, Star Sports. We're partners with Asian Tour, and so if you want something done, you can contact Mr. George.
Thank you.
And done most of the research, and I guess about 14, 15 new courses. And we're hoping to have it out. I'll probably have it to the printer by the end of this month, and it'll be out sometime in May. And then we'll do a pocket version, which somehow disappeared. May I? Thank you. This is the first one we did with Poon Chai's for Siam Country Club, which has developed and grown to be not only initially a great club, but they've taken care of it marvelously. So we'll have the pocket guide out also. So we'll do our first one in about a month, and the pocket guide in the summer. So look forward to having you all read it, and there'll be in Asia Books, and we'll see you around town.
Okay, so thank you very much. David Lynn, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause. So around about now, we can do one of two things. We can do questions and answers, in which case I can invite both David and Karen back on stage, or we can do the lucky draw. Who's for the lucky draw? สื่อมวลชนอยากรู้อะไรเพิ่มเติมนะครับก็ถามได้เลยนะครับเป็นภาษาไทยก็ได้ภาษาอังกฤษก็ได้นะครับไม่ต้องเกรงใจนะครับถ้ามีคำถาม If you have a question, don't be shy. Membership for me, titanium level.
Well, before we do this,
That's a very good idea.
because we actually talked only of the first level, which is the titanium one, which is for the non-golfers. But then we have 3 more levels. The next level is gold and is for 7,900 baht. Then we go to platinum at 9,900, and then the founders, which is going to be limited to only 15 members, which is at 15,000 baht. Now, just to take the founders membership for 15,000 baht, you get goodies that are worth over 120,000.
Over 100,000 bahts worth of value. So can you give us a few examples of some of the immediate goodies that people are going to use if they're golfers?
Okay, so immediately upon signing, you get 3 green fees as a founder. So you get 3 green fees. Just that alone pays and actually gives more money than the membership, because we're not talking about little clubs, we're talking about clubs like Simon Country Club, like Alpine, like Santiburi, like Red Mountain, and such other clubs. So we're really talking about Bangkok's and Thailand's top golf clubs.
And so
Restaurant vouchers, hotel vouchers, limousine, fast track, fitness, spa, anti-aging, business centers all over the world. So really, it's very comprehensive. And afterwards, we're also going to be organizing workshops, seminars, incredible activities for golfers and business people that will open doors, help you close deals, help you get in touch with this rare bracket of people that you really want to get in touch with. And remember that once you've played a round of golf with someone, you get into a whole new level of relationship.
that's right. I remember George Bush said he looked in Putin's eyes and he knew what he was like. If only they'd played golf together. But it was what, 6, 7 questions?
I believe 7 questions.
7 questions. So lucky 7. Some of these will be pretty simple for the golfers, some of these not so easy. We'll just pick one lucky winner, first person basically to yell out the correct answer. Honesty system, so if we heard it from your area, make sure you identify yourself.
David cannot participate.
That's right. No Davids, no New Yorkers allowed. Speak too fast. We can't understand this. Okay, so David is banned from answering the questions, but I think we'll get you to give out some of the prizes a little bit later on. The rest of you, welcome to give your best answer. Question number 1. Karen, perhaps you can read it out.
So if you make a double bogey on a par 3, what is your score?
5. First prize.
So just to say that the prizes are 1 green fee at Mountain Creek and a VFIT privilege voucher is worth over 5,000 baht already.
So here's our first winner. A little bit of round of applause, please. Okay, and a photo.
It's always the same prize. Everyone gets the same thing. No
Okay.
jealousies.
No jealousy, okay. Everybody gets the same prize. So the second question is multi-choice, A, B, C or D. Golf as we know it today was invented in which country? A, China, B, Scotland, C, Thailand, or D, Denmark? Who said that? Oh no, you're a golf host. Of course you know. To collect her prize.
There you go.
Up on the stage.
Up on the
Final
stage.
opportunity. Come on. Nice. 1, 3, 2, 3. Thank you.
What are we playing for, Karen? Oh, that's right, I remember now. Okay, the golf hole is how wide in inches? A, 4 inches. B, 6 inches. C, 4 1/4 inches. Or D, never big enough. D. Okay, we've got an answer back here. C, 4 1/4 inches. I think that's correct. David? Correct?
1, 3, 2, 3.
What is the name of the golf tournament that is held in Thailand every January between Europe and Asia? A, the Royal Tee. B, Golfapalooza. C, the Eurasian Cup. Or D, the Royal Trophy. Answers, please.
Lucky over here.
We've got one back here. D?
3, 2, 3.
คุณครับ Next question, a little bit tougher. These are for the business people who follow golf. What pro golf tour is the third largest in the world in terms of prize money? No multiple choice, you have to guess it. Who said that? You, sir, with the magic pants.
Put your hand up.
Are our winner. It is indeed the Asian tour. The number 1 is the US tour, number 2 is the European tour. So let's take a photo. We can do the serious question or the more fun question. Which one should we do?
Let's do the more fun one.
The more fun one, okay. This is a tough question. For those of you who haven't walked away with a prize yet, you can become a member of Business Golf Network and you're a winner already. But if you want to win twice, then you have to get this question correct. It's from one of the most famous golfers of all who said, hockey is a sport for white men, basketball is a sport for black men, golf is a sport for white men dressed like black pimps. Who said this? A. Tiger Woods, B. Greg Norman, C. Lee Trevino. Lee Trevino? Pit Cup. Nearly. So that leaves, it's either Greg Norman or Tiger Woods. Greg Norman. Sorry. So, which Thai player is ranked highest in the order of merit for this year on the Asian Tour? Is it Kiradit Apibanrat, Pariya Jan Asawatagun, Tawon Widachan, or Tongchai Jaidi? Back here? A. Kiradit. Pick up. For bonus points, do you know where he's ranked? Ranked for nearly 5th.
Nice fellow.
Premium card.
So, for those of you who want to become a member, you should become a member anyway, but you can also get a titanium membership, perhaps to give away to a friend because you're already a founder member. So how should we do this? This is going to be a lucky draw.
Yes, this is, so we need to get the fishbowl with the name cards.
Okay, so
And, kind of artsy. This is going to be more business, not really serious, but it's going to be more business and Epicurean driven. So it's going to be really fine food, cigars, fine wines, cognacs, things like fine cars, everything that the golfer wants to really have access to. So that's going to be once a month, and it's going to be every first Thursday of the month. And we're going to have workshops, we're going to have weekend retreats, and those are going to be on alternative basis once a month as well. So every month there's going to be 2 events.
So for those 2, lucky last opportunity.
Has anybody put in 2?
Has anybody put in 2? That was pretty smart. We probably won't be able to catch you out. Okay, so David, do the honours. Okay, and we've pulled one out. Okay, this is a Thai name, so I apologize if I say it incorrectly. Kun Waranan Malikwan.
Yay! Oh my
Oh,
god.
the...
No.
Okay, so our lucky last winner and
Okay.
receiving a titanium membership. So, one last photo.
2, 3. One more. 2, 3. Big smiles. 2, 3. One more. 2.
Okay.
Thanks very much.
Participating firms that have made today possible. We are the Business Golf Network, and being part of this network can really change your life, not just on the golf course, but outside the golf course as well. Hope you're enjoying the venue and the cakes and canopies prepared by Gourmet House and the Bed Supper Club, and enjoying the refreshing beverages provided by Coca-Cola. It's not just Coke, but great soda waters, Sprites, and other drinks as well. David, any final words?
Yes, I was asked one question. Someone said, how do you get involved in this wonderful job? Thinking I play golf every day of the week. Don't I ride horses, I ride them and go back and sit there and get constrictors on typing. I did a golf book with Ernie Els when he was at Lake Nona. He wanted to do a book on fitness for golf. And we did it, and he got hurt 3 months later. I was out for almost a year. From that point on, I kept writing and got involved with the PGA Tour, and PGA of America, and American Express, and I've been doing this for 11 years. One last thing, one of my colleagues and good friends, David Percy, we have a birthday today. He and his Thai wife are celebrating an anniversary today, and soon they're going to have a child. David, happy birthday to you. I'd say that be embarrassed. Thank you all so much for coming, for your patience, for your time. We appreciate it, and we hope to see you April.
It's going to be on April 27th. So this month, because of Songkran, we decided to have the event today because the Thursday, which would have been the first Thursday, was just after a holiday, and we didn't want to interrupt your holiday plans. And so the next event is going to be here at Red Supper Club on the 27th.
I guarantee you the Master Connector will give you at least 10 emails between now and then. You will not forget this. Come, bring your friends, bring your smile, bring your best game, and we hope to see you soon. Kip, thank you so much.
It's been our pleasure to host you this evening. The night is still young. In fact, for those of you wanting to party hard all night, you can go across to the other side where the Bangkok Young Professionals will be having a big party tonight called the Golden Touch Party, which will include a fashion show from Raffles International College and much, much more. In the meantime, enjoy the remainder of the refreshments. Get ready to party across like your life depended on it, and don't forget, sign up for a membership, even a titanium membership, 5,900 baht. It's a drop in the bucket compared to the savings that you'll start to make the moment you become a member. I'm Kim Sun Beck. Thanks for joining us today. All the best. Goodbye. So you come.
That's good. Just 2, 3. And again. 2, 3. 2. Count 2, 3. One more.